letting him know what you see or him letting you guys know what he needs and stuff like that?
We're communicating pretty well. I think it's like if he doesn't know where we took an ID in a protection, he'll ask us where we took it, and then we'll point to the ID. Though if there's like a play call that we maybe didn't hear, we're able to say, hey, whoa, stop, and then get the play call from him, and he's not out of control with that. He's able to keep his composure under that, so he's able to work well with us.
How different is he from a leadership and even a confidence standpoint from a year ago?
I think that he's made a tremendous amount of growth in the past year. He's definitely kept his composure, and I think he's been playing very well, and I think that the sky's the limit for him.
Coach Miller talked about like throughout the week consistency from you guys on the line. Like, what's that look like? How do you kind of craft that?
Consistency with the fundamentals, because great fundamentals result in great plays. So, I mean, you have to have good fundamentals and you have to know what you're doing every play. So the consistency of doing the same thing over and over and being able to take what you do in practice and apply it to the games.
Teams have obviously geared up for you guys for some of those inside runs. As an interior guy, how do you kind of fight through that? How do you maybe take that step in that interior run game?
Do you mean like preparation-wise?
Yeah, or even in the game. I mean, teams are obviously trying to take that away.
Yeah,
from
it's
you
all
guys.
about game time adjustments. Like that's why we have the iPads now. We're able to make game time adjustments, communicate well. Kreutz is able to look at it, tell us what we need. He's the leader of the O-line, so he's able to kind of guide what's going well, what's not, along with Coach Miller and him are communicating really well about what we need to do, and then Coach Miller draws it up on the board, and then we just make in-time game adjustments in order to fix any problems that we're having.
For a first-year guy, how's Melvin doing?
I think he's doing good. I'm excited to see what he's going to do in these next upcoming games, and I think he's doing great. Very physical.
Bart talked about how there's enough talented young guys that maybe the starters can have a day off. How much do you feel the push from some of those redshirt freshmen, from sophomores that are?
They're definitely great players. They make me bring my best every day and make me have to prepare, which I love. Iron sharpens iron. You got to be able to go out there and compete every single day. And if you're not upholding the standard, then they're going to come in and take it. Which that's what you need to win in these games.
I think Bart said that maybe the sacks that Luke's taken through 2 weeks, for the most part, has been when he's been made out of the pocket. How much of an emphasis was maybe keeping the pocket clean for him?
It's definitely an emphasis. We don't want anyone touching our quarterback. We want him to feel comfortable back there, to be able to deliver a good ball and not have any pressure come his way, so that way he's able to play his best game. So in order for him to do that, we have to play our best game.
You were a young guy who I think you were part of the barge early on.
Yeah.
We see it's maybe not quite the barge, but like TJ's been out there, Brandon's. Like, what can that do to get those reps? Like, obviously TJ's got Josh in front of him, right? So like, to get those game reps, like, what can that do for a young player?
I think getting those reps gets you ready for the following year, knowing what you're going to be doing. It helps you understand the pressure, because a lot of those situations is like on the goal line or like high intensity where the defense is doing everything they can to stop you. So that's like, in my opinion, I think those reps are very crucial in the development to kind of get the transition from being a 2 to the starter.
Even if